Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Janie and today's class is a full body vinyasa yoga flow. This practice has a little bit of everything and a focus on unlocking the hips. So let's begin comfortably seated in Sukhasana with one shin in front of the other. You can roll your shoulders away from your ears and lower the chin just slightly to lengthen the back of your neck. Hands on your knees. Now take a big breath in through the nose and exhale out the mouth. One more big inhale and exhale to sigh it out. Now seal the lips. Inhale through your nose. Exhale out the nose. Now continue to breathe an even rhythm of breath in and out through the nose throughout the rest of this practice. Inhale to a long spine and exhale chin to chest. Roll your right ear to right shoulder. Chin to chest. Left ear, left shoulder. Continue with this half circle, gently releasing the neck, and pause where you may need a deeper stretch. One more each way. And when your chin meets your chest, guide your head through center and hands at heart center. Interlace your fingers and begin to roll out the wrists in a figure eight pattern. Continue to breathe, long deep breath. Good, now switch and move in the other direction. Now bring hands at heart and shine them forward. Palms press away, open the wrists. Inhale to reach the arms up and overhead, lengthen. Exhale, side bend to your right. Stay for 2 more breaths. Inhale through center and side bend to the left. Feel a nice stretch on the right side body. Inhale through center. Exhale, twist to your right. Guide your right hand behind, left hand to right thigh. Now unwind and twist the other way. Back through center, and slowly with a long spine, begin to hinge forward. Walk your hands out in front. Go as far as you can until you feel a nice stretch on one or both hips. Slowly press to rise and cross out the shins the other way. Lengthen your spine and forward fold. Continue with long, deep breath. Slowly rise, and from here come through tabletop centered on your mat. Guide hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Now from a long spine, exhale to round your back through a cat stretch. Inhale, arch your back through cow. Exhale to cat. Draw the belly button back. Inhale through cow. Lift the sits bones. Exhale to cat. Press into your hands. Inhale through cow. Open your heart. Now press to cat one last time. Send your knees wide, your big toes touch, hips to heels for child's pose. Head to the mat. Stay for 3 long deep breaths. From here, rise up, shoulders over wrists, feet behind knees. Now as you come forward, lower the pelvis, bend the elbows to a cobra pose. Now press up, round the spine as you press back to child's pose. 2 more. Inhale, roll forward, separate the feet, drop the hips, open the heart. Exhale, press up and back, child's pose. Last time, inhale, rise, cobra pose, and exhale, press back to child's. Inhale, rise up to tabletop, tuck your toes, downward facing dog pose. Take movement, bending one knee at a time. Find stillness as you press into your hands. Drive that energy towards the sits bones and from the sits bones towards the heels. Take a big breath in and exhale, walk your feet through between your hands. Now from here, separate your feet as wide as your mat. Toes point forward, fingertips under shoulders. Lengthen to a half lift. Inhale. Exhale to bow forward with a gentle bend in your knees. Option for hands to elbows in ragdoll. Create a sway from side to side through the hips. Back through center, plant your hands, lengthen your spine. Left hand reaches for your calf or top of your right foot. Reach your right arm high to a twist. And exhale, release through center, lengthen, inhale. Right hand to left, calf or foot, left arm high to the sky in one line. Exhale, release your hands. Press to a half lift, inhale. Now point the toes out slightly, the heels draw in, lower hips between heels for Malasana. Hands might come to heart center here as you sit tall. Once again, humble the chin slightly to lengthen the back of your neck. From here, dynamic movement. Lower your left knee in towards the center and come back to center. Right knee draws in, internal rotation. Draw back, left knee draws in, center line, back through center and right knee. 2 more times each way, moving at your own pace. Back to your malasana. Now plant your hands, straighten your legs, and heel toe your feet together. Inhale through a half lift. Exhale, lunges the right foot straight back. Lower your right knee to the mat. Untuck the toes. Inhale, rise up. Hands to thigh. Roll the shoulders away from the ears. Pull the belly button back and press into your back foot. Now exhale, lower the hands, step back to downward facing dog. Inhale, roll forward to a plank and lower your knees. With a long spine, jut the body forward and lower all the way down to the mat. Now inhale through cobra pose. Exhale, press back to your knees through downward facing dog. Inhale, steps your right foot through between your hands, lower the back knee to the mat. As you rise, hands to thigh, gently pressing away. Open your heart and feel a nice deep stretch in your left thigh and hip flexor. Exhale, lower the hands, and this time step through to the top of your mat. Half lift, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise to stand. Reach up, hands touch, look up. Exhale, hands through heart and by your sides. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, swan dive all the way down. Inhale through a half lift. Exhale, lunges the left foot straight back. With left hand under left shoulder, right arm sweeps back and up to a twist. Arms in one long line. Exhale, lower the top hand, step back to downward facing dog. Inhale, roll through plank. Lower the knees, and with a straight spine, lower all the way to the mat. Inhale, rise, cobra pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now lunge your left foot through between your hands. And from runner's lunge, left arm sweeps back and up. Gaze upward. Exhale the top hand down, step through the top of your mat. Through a half lift, inhale. Fold, exhale. Rise to stand, inhale. Reach up, look up. Exhale, hands through heart and by your sides. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, forward fold, all the way. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, lunges, left foot straight back. Pivot the back heel down and rise to peaceful triangle. Circle the arms wide. Left hand to left thigh. Right arm extends by your ear. Open your chest towards the sky. Press firm into both feet. Side extended. Reach the arms wide as you bend through the front knee and lower forearm to thigh. Left arm reaches by left ear. Press into your forearm to lift and lengthen through the torso. Now travel through Warrior Two. Press the front leg straight for triangle pose. Heel toe the back foot in and lower your right hand to your leg or to the mat. Lengthen the crown of your head forward. Press firm into both feet and pull the belly button back. Now exhale the hands, frame the front foot, and pivot to the ball of the back foot. Lengthen your spine, inhale, and fold forward over your front thigh. Tuck the chin, lengthen the back of your neck, and breathe in and out through the nose. Inhale, press to a half lift. From here, step back to downward facing dog. Inhale, roll forward to plank. And option this time to lower knees as you lower all the way to the ground. Inhale, cobra pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, floats the left leg high to the sky. Bend through that knee, open the hip wide. Exhale, level the hips. Lunge the left foot through, pivot the back heel down, peaceful triangle. Really extend through the top arm to deepen the side body lengthen. Side extended. Rise and bend through the front knee with forearm to thigh. Right arm extends overhead. Rise through Warrior Two. Press the front leg straight. Slide the back heel up. Lower to triangle. Left hand down to your leg or the ground. Exhale the top hand down. Frame the front foot. Pivot to the ball of the back foot. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, roll forward to plank. Exhale, lower to the mat from knees or toes. Inhale, cobra pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale the right leg to the sky, bend through that knee, open the hip wide. Level your hips and step the right foot outside the right hand. Point the toes out slightly. Hands under shoulders. You may choose to rise to fingertips as you open your heart forward. and begin to rock back and forth, feeling a nice stretch through the hips. Now return through center. Left hand under left shoulder, lower the back knee down, untuck those toes. Roll onto the outer edge of your front foot and use your right hand to gently press the leg open a little wider. Gaze back to create a gentle twist. Beautiful. Come back through center, plant both hands. Now from here, we're going to step the back foot outside the left hand and switch. Step your right foot straight back. Other side. Hands under shoulders. Left toes point out. Open your heart forward. Now begin to sway gently back and forth. Open deeper through the hips, inner thighs, psoas muscles. Now come through center, lower the back knee, untuck those toes, and send the left knee wide, rolling onto the outer edge of the foot if that feels good, and use the left hand to gently press open a little wider. And return through center. Plant your hands. Step through to the top of your mat. Now plant hands under shoulders, heel toe your feet hip distance. And slowly roll up to stand. Reach the hands to touch. Gaze up. Exhale, hands through heart. And hands to waist. From here, shift your weight over to your right foot and guide your left knee into your left hand. You can flex through those toes. Option, reach your right arm long by your side as you open the left knee out to the left side. Focus your eyes on a spot. Now guide your knee back through center and plant your left foot down slowly, hands to waist. Other side, shift your weight to your left foot. Guide your right knee high, hand to knee on the right side. Flex the foot. Option, extend the left arm long and open your right knee wide. Breathe. Back through center, hand to waist, and right foot down. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, step back to downward facing dog. Inhale, roll forward to plank. Exhale from knees or toes, lower to the mat. Inhale, cobra pose. Exhale, press back to downward facing dog. Inhale, roll forward to plank and lower your knees under your hips. From your tabletop position, bird dog. Extend your left leg straight back, flex through the toes, pull the belly button back. Stay or extend your right arm by your right ear, reaching, lengthening. One more big breath in. Now lower your hand under your shoulder and plant the ball of the foot to the mat with the leg extended. Pivot your right foot behind your right knee, coming to a side plank variation, left arm up to the sky. From here, you might rise to fingertips as you take the top knee, the left knee, into the left hand. Flex through the toes. Gaze up. Beautiful. Let's release that leg long back to the mat, top arm high. Plant your right hand under your right shoulder. Coming through fallen triangle. Press into your hand and your back foot to lift the bottom leg, extend it forward, and lower the outer edge of the foot to the mat. Breathe as you press everything that's touching the ground to lift and lengthen. From here, we sit down, so slowly guide your hips to the mat and hug your right foot in towards your hip. Angled slightly on your mat, lengthen your spine, inhale. Begin to forward fold between the legs, perhaps forehead to hands. Breathe into your left inner thigh and your right hip. Inhale to slowly press up. Now your left hand reaches for your right ankle and the right arm extends overhead as you side bend. Perhaps the top hand reaches the left toes. Roll your shoulder back and gaze past it. Inhale to press up and rise. Now plant your hands outside your top thigh. Tuck the back toes and send your right leg high to the sky. Keep the knee bent, open the hip wide, feel release. Now send that shin behind your hands through pigeon pose. Inhale to a long spine. Exhale, fold forward over your shin. Breathe into this right hip stretch. Slowly rise on an inhale and step back to downward facing dog. Inhale, roll forward to plank, and from knees or toes, lower to the mat. Inhale, cobra pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, roll forward to plank and lower the knees. Bird dog on the other side. Extend your right leg straight back. Option, flex the foot. Pull the belly button back. And perhaps you extend the left arm long. Opposite hand, opposite foot. Breathe as you lengthen. Now lower the hand, the ball of the foot, and pivot to your side plank on the left side. Reach the top arm high. Option to rise to fingertips on the bottom hand and lift the right knee into the right foot. Open the hip wide, flex the foot, gaze up, and breathe. Return to your side plank variation. Lower the left hand to the mat. Now press into that hand and your back foot to extend the left leg through fallen triangle. Outer edge of the foot to the mat. Now press, lift, lengthen, and look up. Slowly come through seated and hug the left heel in towards your hips. Now square yourself between your legs. Inhale and bow forward as you exhale. Maintain a long spine. Flexing the right toes up towards the sky. Now inhale slowly to rise. Right hand to left ankle, left arm high, inhale. Exhale, side bend, reaching top hand towards back foot. Roll the chest open and breathe as you gaze upward. Inhale to rise. Plant your hands outside the thigh. Tuck the back toes. Send your left leg high. Open the hip. Good. Now level your hips and send that shin behind your hands for pigeon. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale to fold. Relax your shoulders, your face, and your jaw. Connect with long, deep breath. Slowly inhale to rise. Send your back leg forward and plant your feet. For boat pose, walk your toes in. Rise up onto the sits bones as you open your heart. Lift your feet in line with your knees and guide your legs together. Reach your arms in line with your shoulders. Gaze towards your toes. Now plant your left foot down, reach your left hand to the outer edge of your right foot, and twist open to your right. Gaze back. Return through center, release those toes, and switch sides. Lift the left foot, right hand to that foot. Extend the left arm back and breathe. And return through center. Plant both feet for your reverse tabletop. Feet are hip distance, fingertips behind your back, point towards your feet. Now inhale to lift the hips in line with the knees. Pull the belly button back. Breathe as you press into your feet. Feel a stretch across your chest. And lower down. Option to do that again or straighten the legs for Purvatasana variation. Shoulders roll back. Inhale, press up. And exhale, lower down. With your legs straight out in front. Flex the toes. Inhale, lengthen your arms to the sky. Exhale, reach peace fingers towards the big toes. And if that's not accessible, don't worry. Just go as far as you can comfortably. And begin to soften with every exhale into this forward fold. Slowly inhale to rise one vertebrae at a time. And come through a comfortable seated position centered on your mat. Now turn the palms to face out and inhale, hands touch overhead. Exhale, hands through heart. Thank you so much for choosing to practice with me today. If you enjoyed this class, feel free to give it a thumbs up, share it with someone else who might enjoy it, leave me a comment, and consider subscribing to my channel. We will see you in the next one. Namaste.